evening, Jim Bowen.
Lovely. Nice to see you once again on Bullseye. You know the game now. It's about darts and general knowledge, and it's about 3 couples being with us at the beginning of the evening and eventually 1 couple who go for some incredible prizes. Let's meet the first couple tonight who are going to play with us on Bullseye.
From Coventry, Brian and Howard Campbell.
I thought you were doing that. Nice to see you, Brian and Howard. Coventry.
That's right.
Do you play for a pub?
We play for occasions.
Now, you both play for the pub.
That's right.
So I see, so you're both handy dart players, which could maybe an advantage later on, but you're the brain behind it, Howard, are you?
Tonight I am.
Tonight you are. What do you do for a living?
I'm a company director.
A company director with your own firm. What does your firm do?
Office equipment.
Does it? And how are you doing in these days?
Okay.
What about you, Brian?
I work for British Leyland.
Pardon? No, now then, come on. Well, listen, that's open to question, but it's nice to have you with us. You took an aerial photograph last week of British Leyland, but it didn't come out because somebody moved. Did you know that?
Things have changed now.
Yes, I know they have. And for the better, they're going to come out, I think, aren't
they? Are.
Marvellous.
Sure.
Nice to have you both with us. Howard, over to the brain box, and over there and to the darts bench, Brian. Lovely. And the next couple tonight who are going to play Bullseye.
Eileen and Barry Brown from Basildon in Essex.
Where are you from, both, did you say?
Basildon.
From Basildon. Oh, I know Basildon well, yeah. What do you do for a living, Barry?
Me, GRP laminating.
GRP? Oh, fiberglass?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good. And what about you, Ali?
I'm an accounts clerk.
An accounts clerk?
Yeah.
And do you work in Basildon?
Yes.
Are you married?
Yeah.
Yes.
To
each other,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Have you any family?
Yes, 2 little girls.
2 little girls? How old are the little girls?
Well, one's nearly 9
Yeah.
and one's 5.
One's 5, so you lost the book for a couple of years, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice to have you both with us. Barry, onto the darts bench, into the brain box, Eileen. Nice to have you with us. Smashing. All right. And the third couple who are going to play with us tonight on Bullseye.
From Ruislip in Middlesex, Peter and Stuart Lacey.
Hello, Stuart. How are you, Peter? All right. Thank you. Nice to have you with us. From Ruislip?
Yep.
How old are you, can I ask?
17. 17.
And you're a good dart player?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
It's hopefully tonight.
How long have you been playing, Stuart? This fascinates me at 17.
About 4 years.
Have you really? So you've been drinking a while, then? Have you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Peter, 'cause I know your father and son, aren't you?
Yeah.
How did he start to play? Did he have a dartboard at home? Or did
Yes,
he take...
we had one in the house.
In the house?
When I used to beat him.
When you used to be... That's sad,
while
that,
ago.
when they start to beat you at everything, isn't it? It's awful, that, when they do that. Sign of age, that, Peter. So, listen, what are you studying at school?
History.
Yeah?
English and economics.
Have you any more besides him?
Yes, I've got an older one.
An older one? And what does he do?
He's a meat manager.
A meat manager? Do you play darts for a pub? Changing the subject
Yeah,
again.
Glacier Social Club.
Glacier, so that's a drink when you get back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mentioning that. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Nice to have you with us, Peter. Enjoy your night. Off you go to the brain box. Onto the darts bench, Stuart. Lovely. Smashing. All right. Yes. Thank you very much. Lovely. All right. We've got to sort out the order of play now, and you know by now how we do this. Come and have a look at this. Here we are, dartboard here. What we want to do is ask the dart players to come up one at a time. Brian, then Barry, and then Stuart at the end. 1 dart each, nearest to the bull for order of play. Come on, Brian, in you come. As near to the bull as you can get. That's fine. 3 rings out. Leave it there, Brian, that's fine. In you come. Come on, Barry. That's, you're lying second out of 2. Now then, Stuart. The order of play is green, red, white. Green, red, white. All right? Now then, you know the game's about general knowledge, and this is where we have the big revolve, and we look at the Bullseye special board. You know the score, don't you? Not numbers around the outside. You can see it's subjects. And in each subject, look at the outside, it'll help you. We've got different values. We've got £20, £10 and £30 questions. And we've got the £50 question in the middle. The way the money's won, the dart lands in the bed, and if that question is answered correctly, then the money's won. If the dart lands in the bull, that entitles the brain member of the team to answer any question of any value that's still remaining on the board. Because once a question has gone, once a subject has gone, that's out of the game for the evening. OK, let's get on with the game of Bullseye. We've got the running order sorted out, And we're looking at Peter, who's going first. He's looking at the board. Choose a category, Peter.
Showbiz, £10.
£10 question on showbiz for Stuart. So in we come, Stuart, all the way from Middlesex, from Ruislip. And that's in showbiz for £10, which isn't a bad start, is it? Not a bad start. All right, Peter. Give me the name of the question master of the programme Mastermind. Shh.
Magnus Magnusson.
He's right for £10. That's a good start. All right. Now then, Howard, look at the board, choose a subject and a value.
I'll have places, £10.
Places, and we want a £10 question on places. And it's in there, so we're starting off well tonight. What was the name of the place where King Arthur is said to have held his court in the Arthurian legends?
Camelot.
Camelot is right. Not an easy one, that was well done. Well done. Oh. All right, now then, we move on now, and we're moving to the young lady who's with us tonight on her own against all these lads. Eileen, what about it?
Myths, please, 10.
Sorry again?
Myths,
Myths.
10.
£10 question on myths. They've obviously thought about the tactics to this game tonight, so it's Barry to throw for myths. And he's there, so this is an incredible start tonight. £10 on myths. Now then, Eileen, for £10. Which hero was dipped in a river by his heel to make him almost invulnerable?
Achilles.
Achilles, right, the Achilles heel. Well done. All right, lovely. Well done, all of you. And the dark players. All square after round 1, 10 each. Peter, for round 2...
£10 sport.
We're having a sport question, and we want a £10 question. Stuart, £10 for your dad on sport. And it's... Just check it for me, Stuart. Could it be a 20?
It's 20.
It's a £20 question on sport. So this, maybe by accident, could take you well into the lead. For £20. What is the length of the course for the 1,000 guineas? Worth a guess,
Mile
Pete?
and a quarter.
You're a quarter of a mile out. Sorry, it's a mile. Sorry about that. Never mind. We move on. Very, very close, that, Peter. Howard, what about a subject and a value?
History, £10.
History, a £10 question. Very, very cautious contestants, these. £10 question on history. And it's in there, £10 on history. All right, yes, why not? Give me the name of a leading Nazi who parachuted into Scotland in 1941. Shh.
Hess.
Is right for £10. Well done, well done. Now then, Eileen.
Art, please, 10.
Art. A £10 question on art for Barry. Barry, can you get your partner a £10 question on art? And it is a £10 question on art. Here we go, for £10. Who designed the Dome of St Paul's in London with its Whispering Gallery?
So Christopher Wren.
Christopher Wren for £10 is right. Well done. The scores have us now, then, with Peter and Stuart 10, Howard and Brian and Eileen and Barry with 20 each. So, Peter, be aware of the scores as we go into the final round. A subject?
£20 books.
A £20 question on books your dad wants, Stuart. Take your time. £20 question on books. He's got you a £10 question on books. Never mind, it could still leave you in there with a chance. A £10 question on books. In a novel by Rudyard Kipling, by what name is Kimball O'Hara better known?
No, pass.
What about it, audience? I thought that was easy. Kim. Kim, isn't it? Kim's Tales. Never mind. There you go. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was then. All right, we move on now to Howard. Look at the board, Howard. You're safe. You're into the next round. You can go for the money if you like now.
I'll have a spelling, £10.
A £10 question on spelling. Very, very cautious tonight, Howard. £10 question on spelling. And he's got it, you. £10 on spelling. Here we go. This will be the death of me. Listen to this. Please spell cemetery.
C-E-M-E-T-E-R-Y.
Is absolutely right. Yes, right. OK. So You're all right. You've got £30 and you're through to the next round, and so is Eileen. She may alter her tactics here because the money you win on there you take anyway, and you're through to the next round. What do you think?
I think I have 20 on food, please.
A £20 question on food. We can't really tempt them to go for the difficult ones. A £20 question on food. Now then, Barry, what can you do for her? He's got you a £20 question on food. Aren't they playing well, these darts players tonight? Really marvellous. Well done, boys, all of you. Here we go. Which liqueur originated from a Carthusian monastery near Grenoble in France? It's not easy, that, is it?
Benedictine.
It wasn't. It was an intelligent guess, actually. It was Chartreuse.
Chartreuse.
Sorry about that. Never mind. We'll just have to carry on with the game now. And sadly, we've got to say bye-bye to Peter and Stuart, who just had £10. Come on, Peter and Stuart, into the desk. You've done very, very... Give them a nice warm round of applause. You've done very well. Well done, Stuart. Well done. And Peter. Nice to have you with us. Let me give you the money. We'd like you to take £10. That'll pay your bus fare back to the centre of Birmingham. And we'd like you to accept the lovely darts, these. They're super. They're tungsten darts, and they're very, very good. And a souvenir chokehold. Take that with our compliments, Peter. And Stuart, yourself, it's been lovely having you with us. Every success in your education. It's been a pleasure having you with us today. Bye-bye. Safe journey. Nice one, well done. Super. Lovely. And now we come to round 2 of the game, and here we use a normal, conventional match play dartboard. And what we do here, we ask the dart players of the teams to compete in 3 rounds of darts. And this is what happens. The winner of each round entitles his partner to answer a question on general knowledge, worth either £25, £50 or £101. And at the end of the 3 rounds, the couple with the most pounds go through to the final. So, gentlemen, we're off now. It's Brian to go first. And you come and stand with me, Barry, and it's Brian to throw as many as he can in 3 darts. 1. 60. 5. Gives us a score. That's a good score, 66. Well done, Brian. Good luck. Come and stand with me. That's it. Take your time, Barry, now. 14. 5. And 5. Gives us 24. Never mind, so it's Howard. To answer the question, you can choose, Howard, a £25, a 50 or 101 on general knowledge.
I'll take the 25.
A 25, staying cautious in the early stages of this round. Who was canonised in 1920 and is the 2nd patron of France?
Joan of Arc.
Is right. Super. Well done. Oh, well done. All right, lovely. Right, come on for round 2. And yes, Brian, well done. Thanks, Barry. Brian to throw first. As many as you can get for your partner. 5. 5. 21. So we've scored 31. Real chance for you here, Barry. You've 31 to beat for a question for Eileen. 16. 8. And 16. We're all right. I think we're there. We've scored 40. So it's Eileen. Question. £25, £50 or £101 question on general knowledge.
25, please.
£25. This is to bring you level. Of which minister is number 11 Downing Street the official residence?
The Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Is right for £25. Good girl. Relax. Right, so it's all to play for as we come to the 3rd round. Brian? As many as you can now, Brian. 5. 20. 1. Gives you 26. Now then, Barry. 26 to beat for a question for Eileen and the place in the final. 11. 8. And 11. It's there, it's enough. Well done. 22, 30. Well done indeed. Eileen, a £25, a £50 or a £101 question for a place in the final?
25, please.
£25. Horses are measured in hands. How many inches are in a hand?
4.
4 is right for a place in the final. Well done. Come on, boys. Come on, Brian and Howard, let's have you in here. Sorry to lose you because you've been great sports. Give them a nice warm round of applause. They've done very, very well. Smashing. Well done. Now then. You haven't done too badly and you've had a smashing day with us, haven't you? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. £55 you've won. Put that in your pocket, Howard. That's lovely. With our compliments, it's been super having you with us. Will you take with us as well, also, these lovely tungsten darts and a souvenir chalk holder? There you are, with our compliments. Thank you very much. Lovely. And again, there you go, with our compliments. Lovely to have you with you, Brian. Both of you. Nice to have you with us. Stay with us in the second half. We may just need you. And you as well. See you in a couple of throws. All right. Well done. Well done. Welcome back to Bullseye. Will you welcome on stage, please, a lovely dart player all the way from Wales, Kerry Morgan. Are you busy? You busy? You keeping busy?
Well, yes, I'm fairly busy.
Travelling around the country?
Yeah.
Good. Are you playing well at the moment?
Well, good enough to get by on anyway.
You're making a crumb?
Yeah.
Good lad. We hope you do well for us tonight
Yeah,
because we'd like you to throw for charity for us. We're going to ask you to try and throw 301 in 9 darts.
Yeah.
It's asking a lot, isn't it?
Well...
Yeah. You need a following win, really,
Yeah.
for that, don't you? ATV will double that, and they'll give the money on a pounds for points basis to the charity chosen by our finalists tonight. But whatever you score, Kerry, ATV will put it on a pounds for points basis to the charity. All right. Give Kerry a nice warm round of applause as we throw for charity. Come on, young sir. Yeah. 301 in 9, Kerry. We're all rooting for you. $60. Good start, Kerry. Good start. $41. Correction. Sorry, it's treble. 43. Sorry about that, Kerry. $43 gives us a total of 146. Never mind, Kerry. A good effort. Smashing. Stay with us. Come on in, let's have you in now, even better. Well, that's not bad. £146, dear me, it's excellent. It's amazing under pressure, isn't it? Where's the £146 that Kerry's one's going? Where's it going to go?
An play centre for the outpatients at a local hospital.
This is where you live?
Yeah.
Down in Basildon?
Yeah.
Smashing. And the money will go to equipment and whatever?
Yeah.
Yes,
Thanks very much indeed. Kerry, lovely to have you with us. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice warm round of applause. Kerry Morgan. God bless you. All right. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely. Come and have a look at this board. This is probably the most... Come and have a look at this, Eileen. Come on in, have a good look at it. This is probably the most important dartboard you'll see in your lives. Green sections and red sections. In the green sections, nothing. Booby prizes. You don't want to know them. But in the red sections, all good prizes. And they're all numbered. Test of memory, this as well. Listen very carefully. In segment 1, champagne. 2, kitchen items. 3, a clock for every room. 4, a portable colour television set. 5, cutlery. 6, pen and pencil set. 7, a 40s radio. 8, a vacuum cleaner. And if you manage to land in the bull, you get Bully's prize, which is a combined washing machine and tumble dryer. All right, is that all right for you? Yeah. Now you've got... I should think so as well, yeah. Now then. Let me explain to you. You've got 9 darts between you. Barry, you've got 6, and you've got 3, Eileen. And we're going to throw 3 Barry, 3 for Eileen, and then 3 for Barry again. All right, now go for the reds. We want you to win. Come and stand with me, Eileen. Let's see how he does. Off we go. Into the Reds we want you, Barry. Sorry about that. That's last year's cup final ticket. Oh, and again you've done it. A box of dead matches. Dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear. What have we got there? A British Rail pork pie. Sorry about that. Take your darts out. Come and stand with me. Now then, you've got your glasses on here now, Eileen, so you're all right. Just take your time. Take your time. You can't do worse than he's done. Take your time. That's... you can do worse than he's done. Just relax. Take your time. And that's... try and... get the green and red bit we want, really, if you can. Come on, one more. Well, dear, 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 what have we got there? A glass of castor oil and a pair of running shoes. That's very good. Now, then, Eileen, come and stand with me. Now, you've 3 darts left. Now, just take your time. You've nothing at all to worry about. Really, just relax. The Reds, we want you. Dear, 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 that's a bath tap. We're right. A round of applause, he's won one. Take your time. That's a portable colour television, so you're all right. It's been well worth your coming, so just relax. And, oh, and there, dear, dear, a packet of crisps. Never mind. Now, can I remember what you've won? You've won all together. We'll not bother with the booby prize, I can't remember all those, but you've won, in fact, a portable colour television. Now, come and stand here and listen to me. You've done all right anyway, because you've won £70. That's there. Take that in a lovely silver clasp. The £146 that Kerry won for you, that's safe. That goes to your charity at your hospital in Basildon. Now, what we're going to ask you to do now is to consider a gamble. We'd like you to stake the prizes of the prize you've won tonight. You are a bundle of fun, aren't you? Yes. Okay? For tonight's star prize. So all is not lost, which is hiding behind Bully, right? And this is what you've got to do. You've got to score 101 or more with 6 darts. 3 for Barry and 3 for Eileen. Now think about it very, very carefully. 101, now you've time to think about it. You're definitely going to do it. Yes. Well, the way you threw darts before, you might as well. You might as well. You might as well. You're absolutely right. Eileen, turn round and up to the hockey. Barry, you come and stand with me. It's Eileen to throw first. Now, we must explain it's slightly different, is this, Eileen, because we're playing bullseye now. After each dart, I'll call the score out so that we all know how far down the road you are. 101 or more with 6 darts for tonight's star prize. When you're ready, Eileen. 19. 17. And 9. Gives us a score. Come on, take your darts out. It's all right. Come and stand here. Now, Barry, take your time. 45 gone. 56 will do it. Take your time. We all want you to win. 20. 1. 66. Work out what you need. And 10. 76. Would you like to see what you would have won? Yes, please. Have a look at it. You would have won tonight's star prize with kids. Have a look at that. Oh, dear. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching Bullseye. Thanks to our Welshman, Kerry. See you next week. Good night. Have a good week. God bless.